It's representation, fellas. Representation. Understand, as a man, you have a duty to represent the people that fuck with you. You know, I know we're in this selfish culture where we do as we want, and I'm gonna just do and say what I want, which is fine, cool. Be what's congruent. Be as congruent as your heart allows you to be to your heart. And I am. However, I'm still mindful of the things that I do and the things that I say, and not being and saying and doing goofy shit, not being no goofy, because at the end of the day, I have children that I represent, bro. The same way y'all get on women, the same way that y'all get on women about posting OnlyFans because the kids gonna see it and all this shit, your behavior and the things that you do and the things that you say, it affects other people. It embarrasses your mother. It embarrasses your friends. It embarrasses your company. It embarrasses your employees. It embarrasses your employer. It embarrasses your spouse or your girlfriends. You see what I'm saying? You have to be mindful of the shit that you're doing and saying. You guys be out here doing buster shit, goofy shit, just living, just doing God knows what. You got to be careful, bro, because you represent people. And especially if you call yourself a leader and you call yourself a king and you got people that follow you. And I'm not saying just a social media following, but if you got a business and you got people that work up under you, or you got a family, or you have little brothers, or, you know, you the popular guy in your school, or you the popular guy in your neighborhood, or you have a group of friends, or you have whatever, you lead a club, or even the fucking book club, or the video game clan, or whatever the fuck. You got people that you represent, bro. You represent the people who fuck with you. You represent the people, you know, you represent the people who follow you. And you're supposed to represent them right. That's what a king does. Kings don't do goofy shit. When you see the king, he's carrying himself in a way that commands respect. He's not doing goofy shit. And saying goofy shit and just doing the first thing on his mind and saying shit for clout and doing shit for clout just to fucking do it, to get attention. Why? Because he represents his kingdom. He represents the people in his kingdom, and he represents his family. He represents his court. He represents his mistresses, his bitches, his wife, the queen, the children. You understand? You got to start moving like that. And when men see that you move like that, when men see that you carry yourself a certain type of way, men will respect you. You know, you guys think that it's about being violent, and you guys think that it's about having fucking muscles. That's, again, man, I hate that we only teach, not we, because I teach real shit, but I hate that the majority of this shit is just surface level bullshit. It has nothing to do with character and character building. You understand what I'm saying? But when men see you, you want them to see you as a guy that's representing right. You know, when you do or when you say goofy shit, when you do or you say bad things, you embarrass your people. You make your mother look bad, bro. You make your father look bad. You make your grandmothers look bad. You make your family look bad. When you out here saying dumb shit, saying goofy shit, being disrespectful, you know, doing shit for attention and all this shit, you make people look bad. And you embarrass them, bro. You put your children up for embarrassment. You put your woman in the line of fire. You understand? You put your woman in the line of fire. Now people doxing your family. Now people want to see your girlfriend lose her job. People calling your parents' job and all this. Like, this is what you do when you do goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? When you represent your folks wrong. Represent yourself well. Not only yourself, but represent your people well, like a real leader would. You understand? I'm not saying smoke can't come my way. I'm not saying, you know, bullshit can't come my way, because it do. But I represent my people good, bro. On camera and off camera. I'm not in the streets doing dumb shit, goofy shit. I'm not in the streets, you know, out here doing stupid shit with women and being stupid with women and doing dumb shit and getting myself caught up in all type of bullshit with women. That's on the camera and off the camera, because off the camera, I represent y'all. Off the camera, I represent y'all. So when I do some goofy shit and your girl see that you follow me, she gonna think you goofy too. That's how this works. People gonna think you goofy for listening to me. If I'm goofy and I do goofy shit off camera, I do the same shit I preach on this motherfucker. I live off. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect for a long shot, but I'm far from a dude who do buster shit. You know, disrespect people, take from people, burn my bridges, you know, be a big old simp, let people take advantage of me. Nothing that's busterific. I don't do none of that shit. I carry myself a certain type of way, on the mic and off. And men respect that. It ain't the fact. Men don't respect the fact because I may take it there with them violently or physically. And again, I lost my train of thought earlier. Let's get back on that for a second. I'm glad I came back around to that. But you guys think that, you know, having muscles and being able to violence is what gets people to respect you. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Listen, man, this country has something called guns. Guns and a will. And don't nobody respect that. The person will dirt you, man. If you're not willing to kill nobody, don't nobody respect that. Don't nobody respect your muscles. You could bench 300 pounds all day. You get hit with that 40, it's over. Nigga put that pipe on you, you done. So don't nobody respect that, bro. Not no real motherfuckers anyway. And again, this community teaches that community, not this one over here. This the player shit over here. This the real shit. Teaches a lot of men surface level bullshit. Be jacked and all this shit. Yeah, you want to be healthy and shit, but where's the character development? Where's representing yourself like a real dude? Where's that advice? You understand? But anyway, back to what I was saying. You wanna when you want guys to look at you, you want them to see that, okay, this dude represent his shit well. He represent his people well. And also, man, people, when you're in business, for my guys who want to be entrepreneurs and for my guys who want to be in business, you have to be mindful that, you know, if you're not representing yourself well, people don't want to be a part of you. People don't want to be a part of that brand. And, you know, let's just say, for example, I'm not going to associate with nobody who's known for doing goofy shit. Like I don't even want to go on their platform because I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to advertise your shit. I don't want you to advertise on my shit or nothing. That's just like, you know, you see a lot of the times these big companies, they pull their sponsorship from these athletes and these entertainers when they do and say goofy shit that's unnecessary. Because it makes these sponsors look bad. Because these sponsors are supporting it essentially by funding it. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times these guys do this goofy shit and they lose their bag. Because these companies stand to lose a lot of money behind supporting goofy shit. You know, and a lot of the times people, you know, try to cover up goofy shit with the First Amendment, which is the First Amendment. Cool. I think everybody should be able to express themselves as, you know, but that comes with responsibility. And if you do goofy shit, people going to treat you like you goofy. If you do and say buster shit, people going, you know, you're going to have to deal with that. So yeah, First Amendment, but there's consequences to the things and that you say and that you do. So you have to be mindful of that, you know. But, you know, you want to represent yourself and you want to represent your people. When you out here doing goofy shit, you fuck up the people, you know, you fuck up, you know, your network. You make your network look bad. You fuck their bread up. You see what I'm saying? Let's just say me, right? And let's say me, you know, I'm cool with Afi, I'm cool with Lucario, and they publicly endorse me. Steve the Dean shout me out all the time. You know, they publicly endorse me. They fuck with me. Not to say that I'm responsible for making them look good, but I represent my network. I represent the people who fuck with me. So when I go out and I do some goofy shit, or I do some buster shit, or I get myself in some shit that I don't need to be in by being dumb, then that makes them look bad. That makes my peers look bad. That make my network look bad. And remember, man, as heavy as the head that wears a crown. And if you want to wear a crown, if you want that respect as a man, that shit is heavy. Heavy as the head that wears a crown. You have to take what comes with that. And what comes with that is responsibility. And this is a part of responsibility, representation, in the way that you representing yourself and the way that you represent everybody that fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. And I know a lot of content creators listening to me too, because, you know, why wouldn't they? Because I got that real shit. But, you know, for the guys that's watching me, the content creators that watch me, who soak up game, be mindful of this. Be mindful of what you're saying when you go on the podcast, what you doing, how you treating people, because you making your network look bad. Think before you say something. Think before you do something. And if you don't want that responsibility of a man, of a king, of a leader, if you don't want that, it's fine. You don't have to take it. But don't get mad when people treat you like the buster that you are, when people treat you like the goofy that you are. You can't get mad. You can't have it both ways. If you want to be looked at as a certain type of way, then you have to bear the responsibility that comes with that. You understand? So just be mindful of that. Representation.